These long dog days of summer, I mean, we just made it through a heat wave. Mama was parched through this heat wave. I was hitting up Dunkin' every single day, and I will continue to probably for the rest of my days, but especially this summer. Dunkin' is helping everyone stay cool this summer with its lineup of refreshers. These drinks are packed with bold, fruity flavors and served ice cold. It's amazing. Dunkin' refreshers are the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. I like to start my morning with them personally, and then sometimes I go back for a second one because I'm just feeling crazy. They come in a variety of delicious flavors, including fan favorites mango pineapple and strawberry dragon fruit. And then for a limited time, there's black cherry and there's pink pineapple. I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's a bold claim, let me tell you, but I stand behind it. Pink pineapple will change your life. It is so good. It has me feeling like I'm sitting in a pool, resort side, just living, honey. It's so yummy. Try your favorite flavor with green tea, sparkling water, lemonade, or Dunkin's all-new limeade. I haven't tried the limeade yet, but I'm going to. Usually I get my drinks made with green tea and occasionally lemonade, but I do really like the green tea. Or if you don't want to build your own, try one of Dunkin's curated refreshers like the Cherry Lime Ricky or the Ultimate Pink Daydream. The Cherry Lime Ricky, scrumptious. I could drink like 3 of these a day. They're so freaking yummy. Head to Dunkin' today and find your favorite refresher. Dunkin' refreshers contain less than 1% fruit juice. Limited time offer. Every good detective needs a partner to support them on important cases. Think of a State Farm agent like your sidekick, there to help you along the way in your search for coverage. State Farm can help you choose the coverage you need, whether it's for your home, car, boat, or even RV. With so many options, it's nice knowing you have help finding what fits for you so you can get back to solving all of life's bigger cases. Go to statefarm.com or use the award-winning app to connect with a local agent and get a quote. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hi, Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. Are you looking for a beach read this summer? May I suggest your big wireless bill? It's got suspense, mystery, a slightly flat, emotional arc, and a shocking twist where you realize you've been overpaying the entire time. Fortunately, though, Mint Story is better. Every plan, $15 a month. Even unlimited. That's it. Happy ending. Zero tears. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12-month plan required. $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. See terms.
Hey, weirdos. I'm Alaina.
I'm Ash.
And this is a bonus morbid episode.
A bonus morbid episode.
Because there was some breaking news.
Breaking news. I know you guys saw it because y'all are on top of your shit, and
That's
I woke
right.
up to like 47 DMs when this happened.
Which we love.
Yes,
Thank
you.
goodness for you guys. So we could just be like, do, breaking news.
That's exactly what I was like.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did every time I saw a message.
Well, also, this breaking news makes me question whether or not I'm like a very strong witch and you're like a very strong witch.
Yeah, you better include me into that.
Yeah. Like, did we just do this?
We did.
I don't know.
I said on Twitter, we take full responsibility for this Dick Cheese's downfall.
I mean, yeah. So
And I stand
where's
by
my
that.
crown?
Yeah.
Where is it at? It's crazy. Well, if you have no idea what we're talking about, Chad Daybell has been arrested because
Whoa.
on Tuesday, June 9th, police confirmed after digging up Chad Daybell's property that they found 2 sets of remains, and they confirmed that those remains were the remains of children.
And at first, everybody's like, this has to be Lori Vallow's kids. It has to be. And we were saying the same thing because for how long we've been talking about this, we've both been saying there's no way that they're alive.
No, I hoped, like, really, really hoped and prayed that they were in a bunker
Yeah.
somewhere, but obviously in the back of your head, you know that Homegirl is evil as fuck, and she has dead eyes, and so does he, so they killed those
Yeah,
kids.
she met her match in Chad Daybell. They are both evil
Unfortunately.
fucks. And not one shred of me believed that those kids were alive. Not
I know.
one. Like, I was trying to, but I was like, no. Like,
Well,
no
because
part of me.
Any crime case where something like this happens,
Yeah.
you just know that
It's so rare.
Right, exactly.
And this one just had a stinky feeling about it. And I was like, something bad happened here.
Well, at first they did not confirm whether or not that the remains were those of the children, and the autopsy results were still pending. But on Wednesday, June 10th, officials did announce that Chade, that's what I should call him.
We should call him Chade.
That Chade was being...
That dumbass Chade.
Shit. Chad was being charged with 2 felony counts of destruction, altercation, or concealment of evidence. And Kay, JJ's grandma, did come out and say that at least one set of those remains was of JJ.
Oh, that hurt my heart. I think you mean alteration, right? Of evidence?
Yep, I'm done.
Okay.
Thank
For
you.
a second, I was like, wait.
Altercation of evidence. That's hilarious.
Altercation of evidence.
You know.
No, and hearing that it was JJ first, like, obviously it's sad for both of them.
Yeah.
But it was just like, JJ's like so young.
Right.
Like,
we
they're
don't
both
even
so
know
young,
if he
but
was
it's like,
7 or 8, because it's like this
yeah.
happened right before his birthday. So it's like, did he get to, I mean, obviously he
A
didn't get to
true
celebrate his
baby.
8th birthday, you know.
A true baby.
And he was autistic, and he was just the cutest, like, and not for nothing, he wasn't Lori's kid.
Yeah, that infuriates me.
Like, why did you adopt a child if you didn't want the child?
Exactly.
Or
Like,
you were
it's-
going to claim that he was fucking possessed by zombies, which doesn't even make any sense.
It's tragic either way, like with JJ and Tylee.
Yeah.
But like JJ, you're just like, like he wasn't even like.
It was like the course of like
an
everything
extra
going
layer.
wrong. you
Yeah.
know?
And then as soon as this came out, when all of a sudden they were saying they found 2 bodies, they were definitely kids, and everybody was waiting on pins and needles to see if even one of them was one of the kids.
Right.
It was still for a moment when we were like, wait, what if it's not Tylee and JJ? And it's like, so who the fuck are these kids? Like, for a second, I was
Right.
like, if they're not Tylee and JJ, this just opened up a whole other.
And
can
in
of
my
worms.
mind, because I remember talking to you about that since it was like 4 days ago, and I was
I
like,
remember.
I remember. Well, it wouldn't have even been that shocking just because of the wake of death left by
Oh, yeah.
Chad and Lori.
Yeah, the destruction that they have both left in their path is
Right.
unfathomable. So honestly, if there was 2 other bodies of people we didn't even hear about before, it would be like, whoa, but it wouldn't be shocking. It would just be like, yep, that's Chad and Lori.
Yep, makes sense. Well, I know a lot of people are wondering different things about why it took so long for his property to get searched.
Yeah, that was everyone's first question.
So I have a theory, and do you have a theory?
Yeah, I think we have the same theory
Do
about
we?
this,
Okay.
actually.
So I think, because we had mentioned that in part 2, Tammy's body had been exhumed and they were doing an autopsy because an autopsy had not been done on this case.
Yeah.
So I think they found something in the toxicology or on the autopsy to prove, obviously, that she had been murdered or like foul play was involved. And
Yeah.
that's why they were able to get the search warrant.
Yeah, I think it's definitely because toxicology takes a long time to get back.
Right.
And sometimes it can delay shit. And I think they were waiting for that. I think something came through on that, which I'm honestly hoping at this point, just for closure's sake, because I'm sure her family's wondering what the
Well,
hell
yeah.
happened. And obviously it's not going to be great if you find out that he murdered her or like poisoned her in some way, but it would at least be some kind of answer.
Right.
And I think that definitely played a role in it. And I think also that Lori might be playing
Singing.
her own fucking game here. And I wonder if she came forward and was like, I'll talk, or I'll do, or I'll some kind of bargain is happening, I think.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if she was like, you know what? Like, but then again, I don't know if they're going to turn against each other because according to them, the world is ending in like a month. So
Yeah.
they're probably, because if you fucking see her, she's just like smiling in the courtroom, like
Oh, yeah.
constantly just like, la la la, like doesn't seem to give a fuck.
No, I think she's just an evil son of a bitch.
I think they
really
both
do.
are.
And I think it's like they think the world is going to end on July 22nd. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
And then they only confirmed that it was definitely Tylee and JJ. When was it?
It was yesterday. It was the 13th.
I thought so. I thought it was like literally within hours
Yeah.
of right now.
And I did see that, and they haven't gone any further, and I don't think they will because both of them were under 18 years old, but I did see that one of them was hidden in a very shocking way.
Like concealed in a very
Concealed.
shocking way.
Yeah.
And that's what makes, I'm like, was there a ritual that went into
Maybe.
this? Were more people involved? I mean, what?
I mean, because if you remember Melanie's ex-husband,
Yeah.
who was fucking shot at by probably Alex, who is also dead now, which is
Yep.
like, connect those dots really quick.
Seriously.
I mean, he thought that this was a cult, and he said people were dropping like flies, so...
Yeah. And I think there's going to be a few ways that Lori is going to play this. I think that
Oh, yeah.
options of how she's going to play this. one, she's either gonna maintain this like cult, like
I thought the world was
crazy
ending
religious thing where she's like, I thought the kids were demons and we had to kill them, and that's fine, right? Everybody, and she's gonna
everyone
try to
will just be like, yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's totally fine. And she's gonna try to play that whole thing, or she's gonna flip and she's
blame
gonna
Chad.
say Chad did it. I was feared for my life.
Yep.
She's gonna play that whole bullshit card where she didn't protect her own fucking kids because she's gonna say she feared for her life.
Yeah, I don't buy that.
It's like, I don't give a shit if you fear for your, like,
It's like,
take
really,
care of
'cause
your kids.
you looked like you were having a pretty good time in Hawaii, so it didn't look like you were too
and that's
scared
the
there.
thing. It's, if she plays that card, it's not gonna work because then they ran off to Hawaii and had a good time. So it's like, no, everybody knows you're not scared of them. Get out of here.
Right.
And she's either gonna do that thing, and she's gonna say, or she's gonna play the, you know what, he brainwashed me. He got me into this crazy religion where he convinced me my children the only way to save their souls before the
Was to
end
kill them.
times on July 22nd was to kill them, and it was done very like with mercy and very,
I doubt it.
and she's gonna do that whole thing, or she's gonna say, I wasn't, he did it, I didn't do it, I had no part in it, I don't know what happened, but he convinced me it had to happen. And she's gonna say, and I've been sitting here, and I've had a come to God moment, and now I know that was wrong.
She's
she
like,
might turn
I actually
that whole
met
thing.
I'm a God's messenger, but I
Yeah.
was dealing with the wrong God.
I was dealing with the wrong thing. So it's there's so many ways that she could play this.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna do any of those things, or if she's just gonna go, no, we both believe that demons were, they were zombies, and we had to kill them. Like, she might
wonder.
just straight up stick with it.
Stick to her story.
Because I wonder if they're gonna stick with each other.
I feel like I'll almost be more mad if she doesn't stick to it.
I know, because now it's like,
I mean, I'm pissed either way.
yeah, but it's like if she starts turning around and pulling that whole, I was brainwashed, and I
then
feared
it's
for
like,
my
really
life,
go fuck
that's
yourself.
gonna piss me off, because I'm gonna be like, listen, bitch, no, not one person believes that you are a victim here, so you can go fuck yourself. And that's what's gonna bother me, if she starts playing that victim card.
Do you think, because you have a lot more knowledge of this than I do, will they release what happened, like how they were killed because they're under 18?
I don't know, because sometimes, these
Sometimes
things,
they don't,
these
right?
things get leaked sometimes too, and then it's really just a matter of, I think it's gonna have to do with the investigation.
And this is such a high profile case, so I do
Yeah.
think people are going to like demand to know.
People are gonna want to know for sure, but
And I
don't
think
know.
it will get somehow, even if it's not released, I think somehow leaks
I
to
feel
the
like-
media will happen.
Yeah, I feel like somehow we're gonna find out what happened. I want to know what happened, because we've all just followed it for so long. It's at this point, I just need the cap on it.
It's like, do you remember how like I think there was a People magazine or like Us Weekly when JonBenet, everything was going on with her, and they called her like America's child.
Yep.
I almost feel like these are like America's
They
children.
did. They started to become America's children, because everybody held. I saw so many people.
Yeah.
After we posted our episode, be like, I'm still holding out hope that
they're in a bunker.
They're in some
I really
crazy doomsday bunker somewhere, and that sucks. But like, we could find them and we could save them. Like, I saw so many people with that, and maybe I'm just like a jaded fuck. And maybe I've been.
I think you are.
I think I've just been like reading true crime too long, and maybe my job has also jaded me a little bit. But
Well, and I think you're
I'm
also just a very realistic person, and I think
I had no hope. I mean, I wanted to hope.
of course, but there's just a difference between reality and what the facts are painting for you as a picture.
Exactly. And there's certain scenarios where you can go, you know what? I feel like there's a possibility that she's going to be alive somewhere, they're going to be alive somewhere, and this just wasn't one of those. Just the way that they were acting, and the way that Lori was telling certain people that her children were dead, or telling certain people that she didn't have kids.
Yeah.
Like making up
or
different
saying
stories.
they were at a friend's house, they were here, they were there.
To me, it just seemed like
they're at the neighbor's house. It's just like,
she's not planning on them coming back.
Right.
Like, that was she was telling people, like,
they're gone.
kids are not here.
I don't have kids. Yeah. Like with the landlord and everything.
Exactly. And that's what made me feel like, oh, she's not planning on introducing them into the picture again.
No,
So.
definitely not. Well, I think it's going to be interesting to see how this all unfolds. And just to wrap this up, I want to read a quick statement from Kay, Larry, and Colby, who was the older brother of JJ and Tylee.
Yes, and the grandparents, right?
Yes, and the grandparents. So we are filled with unfathomable sadness that these two bright stars were stolen from us, and only hope that they died without pain or suffering. We have only just been told of the loss of our loved ones and need time to process.
That one part of it where they say we can only hope they died without suffering.
Can you imagine
having to hang on to that thread?
Well, and I'm sure that you just go over every horrible
scenario.
scenario in your mind just on fucking replay.
Oh, for sure. Because when it's especially when it's a kid like this, and when it's like they're probably sitting there, and this by no means, I'm not indicting them of this.
No, I know what you're saying.
They're probably thinking in their head, like, I wasn't there to protect them.
Right, exactly.
You know, because when you feel like a responsibility to a child, if something bad happens.
Especially for Kay and Larry when it comes
Yeah.
to JJ, because Lori wasn't even blood related to
No.
JJ. Like, that, I know I keep saying it, but that wasn't her kid.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's like, and of course, like adoption, it's a family. Of
that's your
course.
child,
But
but
in
she
this
didn't.
case, that's
No.
not the case. Like I think a case can be made that this was by no means an actual family here.
Absolutely
Like,
not.
She was obviously a fucking diamond.
A diamond.
A diamond, and she, was not mothering that child the way.
Well,
that he
and
needed.
I really hope that something comes out too where she is held responsible for the death of Charles.
Yeah.
You know?
And then it's like, what the fuck happened to Alex? I want to know what happened to
Yeah.
Alex over there. And then what the fuck happened to Tammy?
I almost wonder if Alex's shit was self-inflicted somehow.
Yeah, I just need to know.
Because I
what
think
happened
he
to all of
knew
these.
he was going. He either knew that he was going down and was like, "I'm not going to jail again." Because remember, he had gone to jail.
Yeah, that's true.
Or Lori was like, "He's a little cuckoo, so I'm not gonna make him sing." Because
Yeah.
she thought that she was getting away with this.
Yeah, because I could see her. She's wily, and I could see her.
Wily as fuck.
She's wily as fuck. So I could see her being like, I can't trust this guy because he's
AKA my brother.
he's a little bit off, and I'm afraid he's gonna say something that I don't want him to say. So we need to take care of it.
Yep.
And then sending Chad to do her bidding or doing it herself.
Well, and I hope that somehow Melanie, the niece, she knows a lot more than she's saying.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I said last
Melanie,
time. Go
What-
fuck yourself.
What do you know? Because
Right.
you know. And if you're sitting there holding on to this, then your day of reckoning will come.
And for her
because
husband to stay with her, his
That's
ex-wife
absurd.
Natalie must be
Natalie.
like, oh, I would be losing it. I'd
Because
be like, you're not seeing your kids. Sorry.
I don't know anybody who thinks that niece doesn't know something.
No,
So
and
it's
she's
like,
dangerous.
Yeah. So for her to sit there and pretend she done it's like, all right. But you know what? It's going to come back around to you.
Karma's a bitch,
Yeah, there's
Melanie.
no way that's going to stay hidden forever.
Right.
Everything
Well,
done in the dark will eventually come to light.
I like that. That was so deep.
Right? I'm saying. And what's interesting too, just like as final thoughts, is like Ash said, Chad Daybell has not been charged with murder.
No.
Yet.
Right.
So
that's the thing.
that's interesting because now we have bodies, we have identifications
Mm-hmm.
of bodies, we have autopsies on bodies. So it's like, what are we waiting for?
Right.
Like, why don't we have? That's interesting.
Well, I think maybe it's just some kind of formality because the bond for his charges would be like $10,000 or something around that, but his bond was set at $1 million.
Yeah.
So, and he's a flight risk, they're saying.
Yeah,
Because-
so they're definitely gonna up it. It's just interesting that
Just
it
a
hasn't
matter
come
of
out
time.
yet.
Yeah.
I want to hear a first degree murder.
Oh, 100%. And I want to hear a first degree on Lori, too.
Oh,
She
hell
hasn't been
yeah.
charged with first degree murder yet either.
And I wonder if the way this is all going to shake out, and that's why I think she might distance herself a little bit, because
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if she's going to get a lot less time.
But why, though? Like,
Because I think she's going to make a deal. She's going to sing
or
about
maybe
a few
she already
things
did
on
make
him.
a deal,
or
and that's why
Exactly.
his property was searched.
Exactly. And I think she either made one, she's going to make one, they're talking about making
There's
one.
a deal in the works.
Or she's going to start distancing herself from him a little bit. This is what I think. I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, who the fuck knows? This lady's crazy.
Right.
And then he'll get the full
more.
brunt of it because
Yeah.
she'll probably put it on him too, especially as a quote unquote mother. She
Ridiculous.
won't place herself in the killing position. She will say, I would be very shocked if I hear that Lori didn't point it at Chad and say he did it. He's
agree
the one
with you.
who did the blow or whatever it was.
Right.
And then he'll get the full murder charge and the
And she
murder
won't.
sentence, and she'll get something much less. And it'll be like a Carla Homolka situation where she'll end up
Yep.
getting out and living her life, and hopefully she'll just be harassed forever.
Oh, I think that if she got, I don't know where she would go if she got let out, other than directly into the witness protection program.
Yeah. or directly into the bowels of hell.
Yeah, the flaming fucking pits. Well, I don't know if I said this already, but Chad's preliminary hearing is going to be set for July 1st. So I think a lot is going to come out in the coming weeks.
Oh, yeah. And we'll be paying attention, and we'll try to update as we can, because I mean, if we can throw a little, I know this is like a short episode, but like if we can throw a little short episode here and there just to update you on things, we'll try to do that.
Here it is.
Here it is, guys.
Well, now we are going to record some listener tales for this week. So
listener tales to lighten it all up.
2 episodes tonight.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You get 3 episodes this week, guys. Just saying.
Eat it up.
Do it.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
This episode is brought to you by SoFi, the all-in-one finance app. The sooner you start investing, the more potential you have to build your money, even for beginners. SoFi makes it simple with an easy-to-use app. To get you going, SoFi is offering up to $1,000 in stock when you open up and fund a SoFi self-directed brokerage account. Terms apply. Learn more at SoFi.com/SXM. Brokerage offered through SoFi Securities LLC. Member FINRA/SIPC.
Choice Hotels get you more of what you value. Here's a little tune to help you remember. Same drive, different day. Don't you wish you were getting away? Pack your bags and come on through. Texas, Ohio, Alaska, we're up there too. Comfort Inn, it's calling your name. Save on the stay. Oh, and free waffles are yours to claim. Well, I hope you like my little song. Book direct at choicehotels.com.